incoming.
Oh, fine. Fine. Here. Honor. Honor.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen.
Yes, but listen. Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
After Trenet?
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion. Master Bellier.
Agreed.
What are you...
Master Kimar.
Agreed.
Arno Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him!
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.
Damn. No. No. Where is it? Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
hell out of here!
But
Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion.
What the hell?
Ring a bell.
What's that about?
You do sinner! Think you can lose me? Ha! Right. Onwards, or... Hold a moment.
It was last night. Maybe I left it there. Looks like someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Watch it!
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
Stop you! Yes, you!
She grinds you up as she goes. Big bloody roberts really fit for you.
You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here.
Très bien.
Where? The palace! They're at the palace!
Thank you.
Bag it all, boys! Beats rolling farmers for their coppers, eh, lads?
Die! On today's menu!
Gonna corner yourself, rat!
Flank that!
What was that?
He'll slow down. Be ready.
Look at all this. A chamber box of gold.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
I call the silverware! Now, aren't you glad we came here?
What?
I'll get you right in! Diable, is that Mink?
Looks like it.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. Reaches the top. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
Not dreaming.
What was that?
Christ, it's a shadow.
Now enough of this. I need a drink.
Landry. Strange.
Coming for us now, are you?
Not good. Pitié. What's happened here?
Where are you, you murdering shit stain?
Hardly enough to buy a mug first, cut. Didn't dream that.
Fucking hell! Nice try! I will catch you!
My watch.
Oh, hell, not this again!
I want it back.
I don't have your damn watch!
Liar.
Back off, boy! No, you don't! Which way, corpse? Which way? No! I'll piss on your corpse, Mod! Your anti-revolutionary days are numbered, cur! Treacherous horseshot! You've betrayed the nation! Snap your head!
Arno. You look like hell.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you expect me to say, Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die? I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake. And to prevent it from happening again. You must have come here with something in mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity. The guillotines operate nearly around the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this. I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
There's one last thing I need to do.
All right. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to. Parasites bleeding the revolution dry. Revolutionary brothers and sisters need to eat! And yet here you are, horned in a hive like rats! And why? Because you are greedy! You are ungrateful for the freedoms you've been given! Hoarding food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes! Justice must be done! Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible! Bring up the condemned!
You're mine! Shut up, mongrel! There!
Jesus, move, move!
After him! Just get him bleeding!
Don't overextend, little nips.
come to help. The door? Not a problem.
What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain while doing little enough for your long-term prospects is not actually a capital offense.
Huh?
Just stay back and let me go first.
Next!
Let's go.
Don't I know you, boy?
I doubt it.
No, I do. You're the town drunk.
Strap him in!
I'm... Oh, God, I suppose
Strap
I
him
want
in!
to.
Is that... Is that... Oh, shit! Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our boss's rat's here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. What would you have me do, Grandmaster?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
Le Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
So slow! You're like molasses! You've only seconds to live, mate! I don't give up, you horsehead! Ha!
Damn it. They're on to us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Is falling apart. Find the exit fast. Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Je vais en miser un peu. C'est la paye d'une semaine. Il y a des pouvoirs de fait pour messire du vin. Il manifeste toujours. Il contre ce frigo.
Well, if it isn't the best barkeep in town, let me through. Well, if it isn't the best barkeep in town, let me through. He needs to pay me my take.
Stuff it up your ass.
Rentrez, je crois.
You traitor, die!
Get him!
Ceci ne me dit rien de bon.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
That's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance. Là-bas, regarde.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Nous n'avons peur de rien, et surtout pas de la give the world the example of faith, sky, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe, celebrate his He created men who help and who love one another.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Maybe something a bit stronger.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, If my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
To the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand by engraving in the heart
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
He did not create change to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, and avarice.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards? Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
We can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism
and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from...
Oh, j'ai assez d'ennuis pour ne pas en chercher de nouveau.
It is we, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Donson was out to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
The poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth, to reign alone.
Look at that strutting popinjay. Cult of the supreme being, indeed.
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched Hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Who's done this?
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robert
That should set things in motion.
What is it, sir?
But it is not in their power.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, it will be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Mon Dieu! Citoyen!
Tous, bien sûr. Alors pourquoi me demande-t-il pas à revenir en arrière? Un double sol et un liard.
Un homme bien étrange, ma vingtaine.
Brother. What's your hurry, friend? Stop and chat it. True, you turn boy, like a pack of lies. Is it true? Not just a couple of people in the street.
Contrôle ton humain.
Parce que tu es un poète, toi, peut-être?
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first.
Down with the tyrant, Robespierre!
Paris for the guillotine!
Down to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
C'est pire en pire chaque jour, ça devient insensé. Et après, il s'est pas... Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements parisiens? Vous vous rendez compte? Si tu veux. Tu ne le sais juste pas encore.
There must be something to tell us where he went.
Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Where is Robespierre?
They took him that way.
Robespierre.
Down there.
Tyrant! Reinforcements arrive! He's here! Get him! What's the matter with you? Slot until reinforcements arrive! You are a hero of France!
Never again the tyranny!
Until reinforcements arrive! You are a hero of
You must pay attention and stay alert.
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under... National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes. And all of their allies are declared...
là-bas. Pour une fois, je ne mangerai pas là-bas.
Déjà accepté mon invitation.
That's right.
Vous aurez appris les dernières nouvelles.
told you we'd take back the streets for the people. You're finished. The only thought you ever had is kill. Dropping the pace! Sweet dreams, sunshine.
We'll never hold this place if the convention attacks.
Muster. At this rate, the convention won't have to fire a shot.
Damn him! I sent for Zerma hours ago. Germain warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise!
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. We should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Je sais bien.
Oui, regarde, tu rougis déjà. Celui-ci va enfin apprendre. Trouver son fond.
Quel plaisir de te voir, citoyen.
Patience, l'ami.
J'ai craint un instant que votre gouvernante revêche ne se joigne à nous.
Alléluia!
Bien sûr qu'il t'écoute.
Bon sang, regardez-le.
Un homme comme on en voit peu.
Allons, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
I was by your tavern last
I don't
night.
do business with anyone of your ilk. Let me through.
Ce sac à vin fait perdre l'espoir.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Christ. Who's killed you? One minute. Damn it! Guillaume, what's happened? Eyes around here.
Oh, bloody shit!
Come on!
Come over, I can see you!
Stay sharp.
Son of a...
Something's going
That's
on.
not good.
Hell happened to you.
Show yourself, bastard.
Citizen, you there!
Like the bloody maggot you are!
On your pellets! Yeah, pellet! No. Gilbert! Shit!
I'll have a word with you.
Stop.
Is there a station?
I don't think so.
Shit!
I was on patrol duty in the tower and I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
I know somebody saw something. Coming for us now, are you?
Hard. Hold a moment. What was that?
What the hell is going on? No. Gilbert. Shit. Who saw what happened here? You're mine, corpse.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. You cannot hide from me, boy. You've become quite the thorn in my side. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. No matter. His reign of terror served its purpose. The metal has been fired and shaped. Quenching it will only set its fall. I will find you. Why so persistent? Is it revenge? Did Belek indoctrinate you so thoroughly that you do his bidding even now? Or is it love? As Delasseur's daughter turned your head. The darkness cannot protect you. Do you think yourself safe in your shadow? Darkness cannot protect you.
How? What? Up and bloody disappeared, he did.
Something's not right.
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
As well.
This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide a vision was your grab
I will
for power?
find you. How? Don't be absurd. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? Our order has become corrupt. You cannot hide from me, boy. You abandoned purpose for base pleasures. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you.
Have you heard nothing I've said? The darkness cannot protect you.
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. Not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. Ah. Now particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollet's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grandmaster de Mollet. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. all that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arnold's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
C'est à toi que je parle. Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements parisiens? Mais si tu veux, tu ne le sais juste pas encore. 4 sous pour le meilleur des nouvelles. Sans parti pris, sans aveuglement. Les faits, juste des faits, toujours les faits. Le tout pour moi d'une bouchée de pain. Venez rassasier votre esprit. Paris s'enflamme pour la révolution. Le peuple s'enflamme. Les tout derniers développements sont uniquement dans la gazette. Les grands auteurs, témoins privilégiés. Revivez les événements comme si vous y étiez.
My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. The culmination of 5 long years. Our moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me, which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me. Have you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own. My choice is my own. If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. Know that I made it gladly. And do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will. All my love, Elise. Oh, Arno, what have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine, sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply, and you find naught but madness and anarchy. No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are, that we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could not bear it if you turned against me also. Think of me, and be well, Elise. Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have not changed you completely. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together, we can accomplish what neither of us could alone. It's nice to think that after all this time, we're still better together than apart. Yours, Elise. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever, or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old, or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world, or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise, and with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise. Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise.
Never did convince her father to bring me to Paris. full purse again.
Good.